Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Stephanie, and I work at Concordia Publishing House, and I am here to show you how to access your digital content for your VBS Starter Kit for 2020 Rainforest Explorers so that you can have access to all of the Starter Kit available right on your computer screen. It's all available digitally, and just wanted to show you how to access this and then also go through a few of the different things that we actually have on there that I think are going to be helpful in planning your 2020 VBS. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see here, we are on the cph.org website page. This is the home screen. If you type in cph.org, this is what it's going to take you to. And if you can see up here on this top navigation bar on my screen here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on My Account. And this is going to take you to this page. Now, if you are already signed in, a lot of times it's going to keep you signed in, which is great. Then you don't have to worry about remembering your user ID and password. And if not, then you'll just type in your information here and then you would hit sign in. And that's going to take you to your account page where you can find all sorts of information, including all your orders, as well as access to the digital content. Now, this is a test account for CPH, so as you can see, we're going to have a lot of information in here that you probably won't have, but what we're going to do on the left side of my screen here is scroll down to here where it says digital content, and we're going to click right here under digital content. Now, anything that you have purchased through us that also has digital content is actually going to be all right here for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down until you find your Rainforest Explorers VBS. And that is right here for you. So you're going to find your Rainforest Explorers Digital Starter Kit, and we're going to click on that. And that is going to take you to this page, which is the home page for all of the digital content for your starter kit. Pretty much anything that you need for your starter kit that you don't want in a physical format is going to be here for you. So the first thing I want to point out over here on your right side of your screen is this share access. Now, this is going to be really important because you are able to share access to this page here with all of this information on there with up to 8 people. So you can share access with your VBS volunteers, maybe your pastor, or someone else who is critical in planning your VBS. And it's very easy to do. You'll hit share access. And then what you actually do is just copy this information here, copy it and paste it right into an email and send it to those who you would like to have access to. And then they'll be able to access all of this information in here as well. Now, as you can see over here on the left side of your screen, these are kind of going to be all the different folders that we have for you. And I'm just going to go through this a little bit so you can kind of see everything that's in here for you. So the first thing is the art. And as you can see, we have all of the art that you could possibly want or need here available for you, including the Bible posters, memory verse posters, as well as our logo. And you can use those maybe in sharing on social media, or if you're creating something like a save the date or something along those lines. If you continue down, we do have some of our decorating information in here. You'll find this information in a lot of your leader guides that maybe you need to find the leaf and flower template, and that can be found here as well. If you continue down, this is going to be a big part right here is the director materials. So not only does it include the entire director guide, which has some fantastic information, especially is useful right now, is if you're thinking about maybe possibly hosting a one day or a weekend VBS or something a little bit different. The director guide actually has some tips and information on how to transform your VBS into either the one day or the weekend, and that can all be found in the director guide. Again, everything in here from budgeting worksheets to lessons at a glance chart, planning calendars, save the dates, all sorts of different things in here for you. I did want to point out now if I can find it, that'd be great. The Vbs Format Options. Again, this is also, I do encourage you to look at the director guide, but this is actually going to give you kind of actually a timed out way to format your VBS into a different option, whether that be, again, a 1-day or a weekend VBS maybe that you're doing later in the year with everything that's going on for 2020. So continuing down, we do have the music in here. Now, this is going to be music that is for you and for your volunteers. If you do want to share the music with your families and your kids, we do ask and recommend that you purchase either the digital music download cards or the CDs and DVDs. Those can all be found on our website. And that will, the digital one will actually give access to the parents. It's going to be one per family. And they can actually download that straight to their computer, play it on their iPhones or their, you can even play it on your TVs, all sorts of different ways to play the music, but so the kids can have fun with the music at home as well. So again, we have everything in here that you could possibly need for music. All of the different musics with instruments only, just melody lines, everything you can need in there for the music. If you continue scrolling down, you'll see all the PowerPoints that we use or that can be used for each day when going through the VBS for your planning. All right. And if you continue down more, there's going to be the site leader materials. I think this is going to be another important part, especially if you're sharing access to your volunteers. Everything in here that you will need for each different site. So we do have like the early childhood leader guide in here, as well as all of the other leader guides, Bible challenge, storytelling, snack, games, crafts. All of that is available digitally. So that's going to be nice and easy to share for you. We also do have other things in here, such as the puppet scripts for the early childhood, leader devotions, all sorts of different things that you could need for the different sites for VBS. Now, if you scroll down a little bit more, then we also have access to videos. So these are going to be everything from here's the promotional video, which would be great to maybe share with your congregation, so they can know about Rainforest Explorers this year. We have the song action videos. Again, those are going to be available on those CD, DVDs, or the digital download cards for your families actually to watch at home as well. But these are for you. We have the song lyric videos. And then if you scroll down even more, we have the Truth Up theme videos. Those are what you're going to be using for your opening and closing. We have the mission videos, as well as decorating instructions and volunteer training videos. So all sorts of videos to help you plan a successful VBS. And then the last thing on here is going to be some information on volunteers. We have everything in there from job descriptions to forms to recruitment letters, everything you're going to need there to help you recruit and train your volunteers. So I hope that was helpful for you, just to get a little overview of what is available in the digital content and how to access that for Rainforest Explorers VBS 2020. Again, I think one of the most important things here is going to be the share access on the right side of your screen, so you can share the access for up to 8 people. Well, thank you again for joining me today. I pray that you have a successful VBS for 2020, and I pray that you stay happy and healthy and safe, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for joining me.